What up, fam? It's G Ridge. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all know I'm up early this morning. Let's get it. I'm trying to go get it. Good morning, everybody. Blessings and peace to you. Peace and blessings to you, shall I say. All right, listen. Let's talk about it. Menopause from a male perspective. Boy, I tell you. First and foremost, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't like menopause. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, family, since the last few years, that's what my wife been battling. I'm gonna say me and my wife, because I get affected too. With menopause. So so about that, when the stresses of it, and if it says feel like razor blades down there, dry as the desert, all that stuff. The only reason I'm talking to you about this is because, my wife came on there and she talked to y'all about it. So let me tell you from a male point of view, how we are affected. So, and things that we could do to make her situation better, for real. And things the woman can do to make his situation better. All right, so that's what has been going on for a few years now, and it's now that she's like, my wife is seeing the right doctors and stuff like this here to be able to handle her hormones, and she got some other treatments she got to take care of first. So, and then after she take care of that and everything is okay, then she'll probably start the hormonal process. Okay, or whatever else, whatever she can stomach. And whatever, because I told her, man, I don't put that part there. I don't put no pressure on her of taking something or going through surgery. Or that's her decision. Yeah, because I know, because when someone has to make that decision or have some kind of surgery or something, that's their decision between them and God, especially after they pray about it. So she take her time with that. It is what it is. But now, as far as the menopause in the bedroom, when she listen, let's not get it twisted. When she comes to me and she's okay, and that special moment comes, man, I just whoo, boy, look at here, it be on and popping, and it's worth it. But in the between time, you know how it's being is. See, I'm gonna speak for most of us. But right now, I just talk for myself, the things that I be going through. Okay, so, when I go to work, and a lot of men can relate to this, put it that way. You go to work and you do stress levels, and you're thinking what you got to do, the bills, what you got to do around the house, and you go and you come home, and 2 or 3 days go by, a day or two go by, and you just like, man, I'm trying to say this right so it could be more respectful and understanding where I'm coming from. You want to put your hands on your wife. You want to touch her in a sensual, sexual way. That's just all to it. You want to get close to her. You want to smell her. And that release, and that, I tell you, man, it's not. Listen, it's a want. Let's get that to it. It's a want. It's a feeling that we want with our flesh. I get it. It's a want. But that want to a man is very needy. It's a needing sort of way. But we know the definition of what I'm talking about. That's a want, because that's not life or death. Something that you need to breathe. And let's get that straight. And I understand that. But I have it in our past. I got it now. But I haven't, because it's like I'm like, okay. It's like, man, but going through that, it's a process, okay? It's a process, and we have to be respectful of our wives, our women that we're with. It gets so, because she wants to too, but she can't. And her mood is gone, feelings is gone, she's numb, all that stuff. They see the little hair be falling out up on her head, on top of her head. It's a lot of stuff they go through. Everything that Teresa told y'all about, that's true. So listen, man, we have to be a lot more patient. Look, man, I'm late to it. I've been understood it. I've heard about it a long time ago, but you don't know how you'll react to it until you're in it. When I'm in it, and definitely working on my patience right now with it, but there's other things that your wife or significant other could, the things that they can do, and they know. Between you and them, they know other things that they can do, man, because, to get close to you, especially if that's your wife, that's the one. That's the one. She can twitch a certain way. You be like, whoa, shit. You know what I'm saying? She can turn a certain way. She knows. It's other things that you can do without having that physical going in, the intercourse part of it. That's going to cause her pain and stuff like this here. So, I'm trying to adjust to it a lot more now, and because because now you're messing with their feelings, and it's like, but dog, do you even care about how I'm feeling, man? Yeah, baby, yeah, of course, that's automatic. But at the same time, you're trying to feel a certain way, so we got to be mindful of that, feeling a certain way, those feelings, because you want to be with your woman. Now, some guys would or had them a little side piece. Let me tell you something right now. I ain't doing that. You have a side piece, all that side piece mess. You're married. Okay, boom. You just committed adultery. Number one. Number two, you're at risk of bringing your wife a disease. You see what I'm saying? There's all kind of stuff that you can run across, something that will knock you and your wife off. Your family torn apart. So yeah, it comes either decades ago. I'd be like, Now, no, that ain't in the vocabulary, because I'm telling you, man, the woman that I love, man, she's special, and she deserves the best of me. Anything that I could do, you know what I'm saying, to show her what she means to me. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been with this woman 38 years for nothing. I don't know. Let's go on the listen. I always think I'm decent enough looking to attract the other woman. Of course, if there's she's definitely attractive. She attracted another man easily. But ain't that special when two can just stick by each other on everything and anything that they do? You understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm at that point in my life, 54 years old, man. I don't have time for crap like that there. I'm not out to hurt nobody. I'm not out to, disrupt anything, cause my wife or my family all kinds of mess, because you just trying to go and get one off. Really? No, man. My heart has changed over the years. My mindset has changed over the years. So that ain't even in the vocabulary. So that's gonna make me even want with the weight, and it's gonna make me even want her more when the time is right. But in the between time, we know there's other things that, for as our physical needs, that we each other needs. And women, listen. We have to have that touch. We got to hold your hand. We got to rub up against you. It's not, it's not the take advantage of you, which I have. I ain't gonna say it a lot. I have, okay, you say, but you get close, and then you take advantage. I'm at the point now. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not about to harm her in any other way that's gonna make her feel bad mentally and physically. Yeah, so that ship done sailed, thank God. And if it wasn't for God, our marriage wouldn't have lasted this long. Our marriage is just like anybody else's marriage who has a real marriage, who has, you know, you have ups and downs. Definitely try to have more peaks than valleys. But right now we're in this season of menopause, and it's been going on for years. So you have to adjust your life around each other. Keep God in your life. Just like my wife and I, I'm not ashamed to say it. My wife and I we talk to our pastor for marriage counseling and advice once a month. It's doing wonders. You see what I'm saying? Our pastor, yes sir. And it helps us in ways that I never thought would happen, that I never thought that I was dealing with. I'm telling you, man. So be mindful of each other, both wife and the husband. Be mindful of each other's needs, wants, and what they don't want. We have to look out for each other, and let's change the statistics between male and female marriages. Let's change the stats, because there's too many people getting divorced around the menopause time. There's no understanding, and everybody wants, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. Speak for me. Speak for me. Most of the time, I be wanting me. Give me. And that's not right. So we make adjustments in our life to make our life more better, peaceful, loving, and caring. That's what, you know, it is what it is. Especially when you have the right woman and man in your life, the one that cares and make adjustments when problems come up and stick to it. I did at one point. I didn't always stick to it. I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I'm human. I'm you know, you live a certain way, but you got anything that you want, and you get spoiled to the fact. Now you got to really buckle down, make adjustments, and that's what I'm doing. And God, boy, I thank God for intervening in my life and being there when I need Him and when we need Him. And then now I got one of His shepherds down here, and my pastor that leads us in the right direction. I mean, man, we talk deeply with our pastor, my wife and I and him, with God in the middle. I'm talking about, man, look at that. Things are looking up. I love y'all to life. Stay blessed. Keep God in your life. Pray for one another. Stick with your spouse. Stick with your spouse, your children, and your friends. All right? Peace out.